When we set out to build the Fjord, we want to create a truly spacious, long-range adventure platform. Something with real room to stretch out, serious storage, and long-haul comfort, while still being far more capable than your average motorhome. A vehicle built for people who want to go on bigger trips, travel with more people, and don't want to compromise on capability just to gain interior space. This is the Overlander Fjord. In this video, we're going to walk through the Fjord from the outside in. First starting with construction and capability, then moving inside to view layout and comfort and how this adventure vehicle works in the real world. Every detail of the Fjord's exterior was shaped with intention. Instead of a traditional white RV box, you get bold geometry inspired by ridgelines and fjords, crisp angles, purposeful lines, and a commanding stance that looks right at home in alpine trailheads, desert tracks, or coastal pullouts. At 26 feet 2 inches, or 26 feet 4 inches on the XT, the Fjord offers the most interior space in the lineup, yet still maintains an overall footprint that's easy to live with on the road. Under the skin, the Fjord uses Overlander's proven construction methods: 2-inch aluminum frame laminated sidewalls, R13 insulated walls and ceiling, closed cell block foam insulation throughout, a one-piece walk-on TPO roof with a 12-year warranty, Lamlux 4000 high gloss fiberglass exterior finish, and thick frame 4-season insulated baggage doors with slam latches. All of it is engineered for longevity and backed by a 3-year structural warranty. On the living side, you're gonna see a few nice features, starting with dual pane acrylic windows with blackout shutter and bug screen, as well as optional 16-foot garage power awning, a Thule automatic entry step on the XT model, as well as a 24.5-inch friction hinge entry door. On the exterior, everything is clean and functional. Starting with a large underbed storage bay with removable table. Moving around to the backside here, another storage section. It's gonna allow you to get into that large storage bay from the rear. And as we're moving around here to the driver's side, you're gonna be able to see that 30-amp power plug. So that's gonna allow you to be able to plug in wherever you're out there on your adventures. Below that, you're gonna have your tanks. So that's gonna allow you to flush your grays and black tanks. As we move forward on that, you got your outdoor shower. So you're gonna have hot and cold, plus a wonderful light to be able to see everything that you're doing. And as you come forward more storage. So you're gonna have 2 under dinette lockers there, as well as front compartment locker there. And right here you're gonna see is your little propane compartment. Just allows you there, fill up and have propane while you're out there on your trail adventures. At the rear, we have our custom bumper built in-house, as well as integrated LED lights with that nice etched Overlander logo there. I also like to point out here that steep departure angle. So it's gonna really allow you to get out of those trails while you're out there adventuring. And as we come back here, you're gonna see full-size spare on swing out mount. Up top, you're gonna see that integrated custom Overlander ladder mount hook. With that there, you're gonna be able to hook your ladder in, get up onto the roof, as well as be able to take that off and have a nice clean space with no ladders in the way. You're also gonna see our Class 3 hitch, as well as 2 integrated tow hooks. When you step up to the XT trim, this is where the Fjord really separates itself. This is a true 4x4 adventure rig. The XT package includes a solid axle 4x4 conversion, Bilstein shocks, premium all-terrain tire and wheel set, Vision aluminum wheels, upgraded hub locks, 12-volt heated tank pads, second lithium battery with a third option, 600-watt solar, insulated blackout curtains, fender flares, portable Bluetooth speaker, backup camera, and Starlink ready. Up front on the XT package, we teamed up with Torque Lift to create a custom front bumper for real-world use. With that, you'll get a steep approach angle, as well as integrated tow hooks. And this bumper is also winch ready and light ready with the front hitch for bikes or moto racks. Overlander is a Ford certified pro upfitter, meaning that your 4x4 conversion maintains your Ford warranties. Even at this larger size, the Fjord feels planted and confident the moment you leave the pavement. The Fjord is built on the Ford E450 Super Duty, a chassis built for bigger loads and long-term durability. Powered by Ford's 7.3-liter V8, you'll get 325 horsepower, 450 pound-feet of torque. Factory equipment includes 14,500 pound GVWR, a 55-gallon fuel tank, a 210 amp alternator, as well as a 6-speed automatic transmission with tow haul mode. This platform benefits from Ford's massive North American service network, a huge advantage for long-range travelers. Every Overlander adventure vehicle is built in Yakima, Washington. Fjord is new, but the team behind it has 55 plus years of manufacturing experience. This isn't guesswork. This is decades of refining what lasts, what works, and what creates true freedom on or off the road. And with that, let's check out the interior. With a 6-foot, 8-inch interior height, as well as a wider footprint and a slide, the Fjord feels more like a compact cabin than a motorhome. Starting up front, you're gonna get to see that cab over bed. So that's gonna be fully carpeted for you. It's a simple pullover, gives you your bed, flips back up, out of the way. You're gonna have lighting, as well as a front roof vent and storage on the side compartments. Moving now back into the dinette, you're gonna see that you're gonna get 2 lap belts on this side. All seat belts are pull test certified. And on the opposite side, you're gonna see 2 shoulder strap seat belts as well. With that, you're also gonna have your full-size table and 2 travel cup holders so that everything is secured while you travel down the road. This dinette can also be turned into a bed. And across from the dinette, you're gonna see that there is more seating for you. So this is gonna be a nice swivel chair. And also coming back from there, you'd start to move into the kitchen. Now we move back into the kitchen, so let's take a look. You're gonna see that you're gonna have a full swivel faucet as well as movable detaching faucet piece, 2 deep farm style sinks, as well as lots of storage on the bottom on either side, as well as more drawer storage there with those magnetic catches and soft close. Coming back from there, you're gonna get into the nice cooking section. So you're gonna get a nice 3-burner cooktop here, allows you to pull that up out of the way. You're gonna have a full oven piece with your main controls, and up above there, you're gonna get into your oven vent, as well as fan with light. And above that, you're gonna get into that convection style microwave. And just over from there, more storage with the shelf, as well as 2 110 plugs and a USB spot as well. And just below that stove, you're gonna see 2 heat ducts. That's gonna allow your air to come in from your heat system. And across from that section, you're gonna get into that full-size 12-volt fridge with that freezer and fridge option. Plenty of space in there for your big, large milk jugs or water containers. And across from that, I like to point out, full-size wardrobe. Allow you to hang coats, jackets, wetsuits, possibly waders. Anything that you are bringing on your adventures will fit in there for you. Also below that, like I like to point out, more storage. You have 2 more drawer stores as well. And behind me, you're gonna then move in to the sleeping area. So with the sleeping area, you are gonna get a queen-size mattress, as well as 2 integrated lights for reading, charging ports on the one side, as well as your thermostat controls, and a nice privacy curtain. Up top, you're gonna see tons of storage, tons of space for you to put all your clothing or anything you may need to store. And right across from the sleeping area, you're gonna get into the bathroom section. So in the bathroom section, you are gonna have a nice vanity sink, as well as top cabinetry storage with a mirror and lower storage as well. And just back behind me, get into the wonderful side of the bathroom. Now, one thing I like to point out is I am a large guy. So I'm about 6'5", about 270, 280 pounds. And coming into this washroom, plenty of space. Behind me, you're also gonna see 2 towel racks. So that's gonna allow you to dry your towels. There's also 2 towel hooks in here as well. And I'm gonna show you the space of this shower. So the shower is actually gonna allow you to pull completely out, giving you that space for that shower curtain and allowing you more room. But just to stand up in, like I said, 6'5", I can stand completely up, no issues. The shower curtain is gonna be completely covered, so you're not gonna worry about water coming out. You're gonna have a full water wand as well with that hot and cold. Another thing I like to point out here, so you are gonna get heated section. One more thing though, always like to point out the gear hook. So in the gear hook, you can hang wet clothes, you can hang wetsuits, maybe from surfing, you can hang waders from out fishing. But the nice thing about that is you're heated in here. So you're gonna have heat coming into your bathroom, one, keeping it warm for you to use, as well as you being able to dry out all of your adventure gear. Our climate systems include a 25,000 BTU furnace, a 13,500 BTU low profile AC, as well as a 6-gallon water heater and 12-volt variable speed fan. You can also option heated tanks. Off-grid systems include 400 to 600 watts of solar, 100 to 300 amp hour lithium options, 90 amp converter, as well as an optional 4,000 watt generator, and has the option for ARB twin compressors. In a 26-foot adventure vehicle, the Fjord delivers true seating for 6, sleeping for 6, and 3-year structural warranty. Let's talk about a few features up here in the cockpit. First, I like to point out tow haul mode, as well as you're gonna have your light option on this side with automatic high beams. Moving over to the front section, you're gonna get a nice LCD screen, as well as fan options, heat options, and AC. You're also gonna have a USB plug-in, as well as a USB-C plug-in, and a 110 plug-in. The Fjord's Ford E-Series chassis also includes the 4E Assist drive package, a set of modern safety features that add confidence on long travel days. You get lane departure warning, forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, traction control enhancements, and auto high beam headlamp. It's commercial grade strength paired with safety tech people expect in a modern vehicle. The Overlander Fjord is built for travelers who want real space, real compatibility, and real comfort backed by decades of experience. For full specs and details, visit overlandercampers.com or visit one of our premium dealers to help you. This is the Overlander Fjord. Intentional, capable, attainable.